Right then, I got hammered with this yesterday. This is great news. Of course, you've read the title. Neill Blomkamp is returning to feature-length movies. This is actually the second feature-length movie that we have confirmed that the District 9 director is working on. The first one being Greenland with Chris Evans. Now, it seems, Neill Blomkamp is making strides again working with studios, which is hugely interesting, but obviously you read the title, you want to know more about it. This is the Robocop Returns. It's a kind of reboot and it's for MGM. Now, what the news surrounding this comes from Deadline, by the way, but the news surrounding all of this is that essentially the project is being developed from a script that was actually written by Ed Neumeyer and Michael Miner as a direct sequel to Paul Verhoeven's beloved original. Now, this is quite interesting because not only has that happened, but we're also getting the Terminator 6 scribe Justin Rhodes on board to do a rewrite on this script. Now, of course, off the back of this, you can pretty much confirm that this is not going to be a sequel to the 2014 reboot with Joel Kinnaman. This is going to be a follow-up, what it looks like anyway, to Verhoeven's film. So this is quite big news, to be fair, because not only is Neill Blomkamp back on board and actually working with studios once more, but we're getting a sequel to Verhoeven's film. Now, Blomkamp had this to say about the project. The original definitely had a massive effect on me as a kid. I loved it then, and it remains a classic in the end of 20th century sci-fi catalogue, with real meaning under the surface. Hopefully that is something we can get closer to in making of a sequel. That is my goal here. What I connected to as a kid has evolved over time. At first, the consumerism, materialism and Reaganomics, that 80s theme of America on steroids, came through most strongly. But as I've gotten older, the part that really resonated with me is identity and the search for identity. As long as the human component is there, a good story can work in any time period. It's not locked into a specific place in history. What's so cool about Robocop is that, like good westerns, sci-fi films and dramas, the human connection is really important to a story well told. What draws me now is someone searching for their lost identity, taken away at the hands of people who are benefiting from it, and seeing his memory jogged by events. That is most captivating. The other thing I am excited by is the chance to work again with Justin Rhodes. He has added elements that are pretty awesome to a sequel that was set in the world of Verhoeven. This is a movie I would love to watch. So there you have it. Definitely a sequel to Verhoeven's film, by the sounds of it. Of course, we don't have any casting updates at the moment. We don't know who or what or anything along these lines. We don't even know a rough release date. We don't know a rough filming date. But the fact that this has been announced and we've already got a statement from Blomkamp, it would appear that this is very much locked in, it's very much go, and updates will be coming out very, very soon. You can expect casting to be happening, you know, in due course, especially, like I say, with a statement from Blomkamp. It seems like they are very much the go on this, very much confirmed. But what do you think of this? A lot of people give Blomkamp stick because of his movies and kind of what they entail and the strong message behind his movies. But if we're looking at Robocop and what it initially was telling and the undercurrent of a message, Blomkamp kind of works very well within this field. I like Blomkamp as a director, I like his visual style, and I think that he's a good fit for this. You've got to remember, Blomkamp has never been given a property before. He's only done original things. So for him to work on an actual locked-in franchise with a dead-set story, I think this will produce something very, very special. Like I say, give Blomkamp stick as much as you like for creating films that a lot of people generally say are the same, but he's never been given a property. So I think what we're going to see here is a make or break for the District 9 director. He will either take this, run with it, and produce something absolutely incredible because it's a property and he as a director can show his chops, or it will break and he will be, you know, he will show everyone what he's really made of and it won't be very good. But I have high hope for this. I think this is going to be great. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Who's your fan casting for Robocop as well? Drop that down below. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and a share, as that really helps me out. And as always, I've been Mr. H, and I'll catch you in the next video.